Thank you for signing up to volunteer at this year's Stand Down with PAWS San Diego. This online training will cover general volunteer duties, paperwork, and protocols that you will see at this event. Please watch this entire training prior to your volunteer shift. Upon arrival, you will check in with your staff partner for instructions to get started. Take some time to look over the master list at the check-in table and the info sheets attached to each crate to familiarize yourself with the pets we have in our care. Now, let's talk about some of the general volunteer duties at Stand Down. Volunteers will help with checking in pets to the pet sitting area as needed, making sure that each pet has food, fresh water, and shade, walking dogs that have not been out of their crates for 3 or more hours, sitting with anxious dogs, giving out supplies and resources, cleaning crates as pets are checking out, helping with general event setup and breakdown, and reporting any bites or injuries to your staff partner immediately. Some of the event paperwork that you'll see: the sign-in sheet, which is used to gather clients' contact information and information about the client's pets. One sign-in sheet is used per pet. The master list, which is a running list of all the animals in our care. It helps to do a quick head count if needed. It is kept at the check-in table at the front of the pet sitting area. And the activity log, which is used to track our interactions such as feeding, walking, etc. The sign-in sheet and the activity log will be placed in a clear sheet cover and hooked to the pet's crate using a binder ring. You will use the sign-in sheet to get the pet family's information and signature. Be sure to note any supplies the pet is checking in with. You will then put the sign-in sheet in a plastic sheet protector with the pet activity log and attach a binder ring. Once the sign-in sheet is completed and in a sheet protector, you will add the pet family's information to the master list. Then proceed to walk the client back to a crate. Having the client crate their own pets reduces stress. Make sure that the crate number is noted correctly on all 3 sheets: the sign-in sheet, the master list, and the activity log. This will help to ensure we know who belongs to which crate. Log any action items using the activity log in the clear sheet protector that's attached to each pet's crate. Action items can include walking, feeding, and time outside the crate. The log should be updated each time an action is taken with that pet so that the next volunteer or staff member working with that pet know what needs to be done. Also be sure to note any health or behavioral concerns. We will have water jugs and bottles to fill water bowls, and dry and wet dog and cat food. Be sure to check the pet info sheet for any food allergies before filling their bowl. If you notice that a crate is in direct sunlight, notify your staff partners so that we can relocate the pet to an area that is shaded. Remember, a dog in a crate is a safe dog. Dogs only need to be let out every 3 hours, and oftentimes owners will take a break from the activities at Stand Down to walk their dogs. Some cats will be checked in with a leash and harness, and we can take them out of the crates, but we will just need to stay near or around the crate and away from the dogs. If a dog refuses to be crated, we always have at least one. Volunteers may take turns finding a quiet space to sit with that dog. Any pets out of their crate should have "On a Walk" sign attached to the front. When putting animals into crates, we will place sheets, towels, or blankets on the tops and sides of the crates to make a visual barrier. Be sure to leave open breathing space when setting that up. When a client arrives to take out his or her pet, make sure the client fills out the activity log attached to the pet's crate. This will help keep everyone on the same page and keep the pet safe. Friends and family will not be permitted to take pets out unless their name has been indicated on the client's sign-in sheet. Keeping good data regarding the number of pet families helped throughout the weekend and the supplies we distributed helps us prepare for future events. It can also help us get funding so that we can help more people and pets. We will have a lot of supplies and resources to give away during the event and at checkout. Make sure to use the supply tracking sheet to tally the items we distribute. We ask clients to put walking equipment and apparel on their pet since the pet will be more comfortable being handled by his or her owner. We can offer tips in terms of sizing and fitting, but avoid anything hands-on. All pets in our care should have a leash and a collar or harness on at all times. We will have some on hand to give to clients to put on their pets. When clients come to check out their pet, you will walk the client back to the crate and have the client take out their pet. Bring the sign-in sheet back to the check-in table and have the client sign to confirm checkout. Then you will locate the client's name on the master list, highlight their name, and note checkout time. Give the client any resources or supplies they might need. Remember, if supplies are given, be sure to log on the supply tracking sheet. And lastly, file paperwork in a binder at the check-in table. So once a pet is checked out, our cleaning procedures are as follows. Place any used towels or blankets in a trash bag for dirty laundry. Spray the crate down with disinfectant. Wipe down water and food bowls. Break down and stack the crate. However, if the event isn't over yet, keep the crate assembled and put a new towel inside so another pet can be checked in if needed. Thank you for volunteering with us at this year's stand down. We look forward to seeing you there.